Welcome back to Artists Exposed with Tym Moss. We are on the red carpet at the Glaad Media Awards, and I am here with Jacob Tobia. How are you?
I'm doing very well tonight. How about you?
Wonderful. What a great event.
I know. It's my first time here, so I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but it's also really fabulous. So
Yes.
I'm getting distracted by these chandeliers, though, because they're really shiny, and shiny things are a challenge for me. I'm like a crow. You know how crows only look at shiny, when they see shiny stuff, they freak out? Yeah. And they're also really smart. So I'm really smart and I freak out about shiny things. I'm just, Crow is like my Patronus,
But we're at the Waldorf Astoria, and isn't this an amazing hotel? It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's also kind of weird though, right? Because I'm a country mouse from North Carolina, right? So I'm sort of what am I doing in the Waldorf in New York City? Also, money is a little gross, but I'm getting over it, right?
Well, now you were on MTV, was that correct?
Yeah, I was on MTV's True Life, I'm Genderqueer, and also participated in the T-Word project that Laverne Cox did, and I'm now doing a series that they're doing about MTV's proudest moments. So they're looking sort of historically about all of the really cool LGBTQ plus work that MTV's been doing over since the 90s, right? I mean, I remember when I was growing up, the first portrayals of an HIV positive person that I saw who was humanized on television were on the real world, right? So I think it's a cool project to be a part of.
Wonderful. And I mean, it's so exciting because it's really opening the minds across the country.
I think so. I mean, I think it's really great the visibility that we're able to create.
Absolutely.
But I also want to challenge that visibility is not where it ends, and also it's about making it a national conversation, not just a conversation for people who choose to watch a show like MTV True Life I'm Genderqueer, right? I want to have a conversation that's broader than just that. That's where people, even if they don't want to be a part of the conversation, have to talk about these issues. And I think that's where I'm actually kind of inspired by some of the stuff that's happening around bathrooms right now around the country, because we're finally talking about it. Because the reality is that we've had issues as a society for decades around bathrooms and around creating safe space for trans and gender nonconforming people. And finally, we're getting our sort of day in the sun. And I think that we're gonna, on the end of all of this terrible laws and all of these court cases and all of the work that is very challenging for now, I think on the other side of that, we're gonna be in a world that is much more affirming and much safer for people like me.
Absolutely. And once again, you're not just sitting back waiting for things to happen. You are actually participating in the action.
Yeah, I'm hustling pretty hard, because you can't. Social justice doesn't happen lightly, right? It doesn't happen overnight. You have to work really hard for it.
Absolutely. So, and I thank you very much for that. And you're nominated tonight?
I am. So we're nominated.
Exciting.
We're nominated in the same category as the 2020 Caitlyn Jenner Diane Sawyer interview.
Okay.
So I don't think we stand a chance of winning, but we are nominated, and it's really a pleasure to be here for that reason.
Exactly. And you never know.
Never know, but I think I know. And I'm like, Caitlyn doesn't need another damn award, but it's fine. Diane Sawyer could probably use one. Not that she doesn't have a really, I don't think she's gotten a million Glaad awards in the past.
Exactly.
Maybe she's gotten a few. I don't know, actually.
I don't know
I hope
either.
she's here tonight.
Yeah, that would be cool. And you could ask her.
I'd love to, shake her hand and be like, hello.
Well, Jacob Tobia, thank you so very much. I appreciate your taking a couple minutes and chatting here.
Yeah, thank you.
So nice to meet you.
Of course, good to meet you too.